Miss the train I'm on, you will know the stream goes on. You can hear the train loop for 100 times. 100 times, 100 times, 100 times, 100 times. You can hear the train loop for 100 times. Not a plan to his track. The train loops for the train loops back. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know the stream goes on. You can hear the train loop for 100 times. 100 times, 100 times, 100 times, 100 times. You can hear the train loop for 100 times. Not a plan to his track. The train loops for the train loops back.
Nvidia man, Brandon, Big A. We here for the chance gambits, win games. It's that and friends. Lived lavish before the rap shit came, a chat knew the name. Not regular hands, man, these is Franks. No time to sleep, Ari, things at stake. New high time on the clock to beat. We don't clock the field, we don't clown around last place. Why he's referred to the first letter. No one on earth who's insured better. Trendsetter for sure with every endeavor. That burger urges me to get cheddar, then spend it on a combo meal. Bro's going through some shit that is also real. After going through a shift, Brandon's going through a shift. Brandon going to the Twitch, you'll never know how the ghosts feel. Whoa, holy moly, pulling up in the ghost. Holy moly, pulling up with the ghost. Roly roly, rolling up for the dolls. Who the goat of
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Saturday streaming, baby.
Go toe to toe, kid, I'm a grustler if you haven't noticed. I'll be in my castle in the Alps if you need me.
Hey, good to see you, Schmeckles. So I'm being the idea guy, Flex. Nader Noah, Tristoko, first time chatter. Good to see you.
Like this righteous on the PB, put in time to be like Gow on the mind sweep. Gotta grind if you wanna shine like my timepiece.
Whoa.
Okay.
Big A, whoa.
Coming from a spot, you a
big A-hole.
Never would have thought this is insane. Melee, goaded on the sticks, you could be
mango.
Oh, let you know you can't
For
afford
my
my
rates.
rates.
Man, what a classic fucking song. Hello. Welcome to a Saturday stream here on July 26, 2025. How the fuck are you? Blue SR. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Atrioc, good luck today. Good luck today on what? Okay, that's ominous. Good luck with what? On learning? Okay, thank you for the luck. Slugs, thank you for the 4 months. Can't we wish you well? I mean, you can wish me well. It just, if someone came out of nowhere and said, hey, good luck today, and you didn't have anything big that you needed luck with, I guess you'd be a little nervous. You'd be a little, like, off-put. Did you finally go watch Superman? I haven't seen Superman yet. Stop asking me. I want to see it. I haven't seen it yet. Going to a movie in 2025 is like joining the Marines and deploying on a beachhead. It's difficult. It's fucking hard. You have to get tickets and go to a theater, drive there. You have to buy popcorn, and it disrupts your whole day. It's impossible, dude. It's impossible. Sometimes you got to get people together to do it. You have to organize schedules. It's impossible, dude. People know how difficult it is. I saw someone watching Superman on an airplane across the aisle. It looked like ass, not going to lie. I think you saying this, 4 Hollywood directors just killed themselves. The idea that their movie could only be enjoyed while half listening in an airplane looking at someone else, and that's how you judge them, is very funny. That is very funny. Yeah, I'll probably see it. Or maybe I'll... Dude, here's the thing. Here's what they don't want you to tell you. Here's what the woke elite don't want you to know. Sometimes you just want to wait till it's on streaming. Or you just put it on your TV at home. You know, sometimes you don't want to go all the way to the fucking theater, bro. Sometimes you don't want to make a whole meal out of it. You're the problem? I'm in LA and I'm killing Hollywood. It's crazy. Shout out the woke elite. Hey, yo, shout out the woke elite. They don't get the credit they deserve anymore. I finally saw the South Park everyone was talking about. It was funny. It was funny. Cartman trying to kill himself in an electric vehicle with the fumes was very funny. Yeah, it was good. It was funny. It was a good one. Superman like Smallville? Yes, like Smallville. Exactly. Oh, man, it's him. Thank you for the 2 months. Hackstream, first time watching the stream. My level-headed input from the U.S. Greens from Norway. Hackstream, how are things in Norway? Oh, they're great. We have a stable quality of life, and our national debt's really low because we have a giant sovereign wealth fund. Get over it, Hackstream. Get over snooze, dude. No news stories, I'll tell you. Yawn. People want drama. People want drama. I bet when you have to pay for healthcare, it's very little out of pocket, and you don't feel broken by it, which reduces your ability to have that fun drama in your life. Like, how am I going to pay for this surgery? It's interesting. Norway, more like no way. Dude, you know how some countries have like tourism campaigns? Like you'll see an ad to like go visit Peru or something. We should have our government run anti-tourism campaigns for Norway. Norway, more like no way. And it's a guy like yawning, bore in front of the Norwegian flag. Boring. And we run them all over the world, not just in America. We have that in the Netherlands for anti-British tourism to Amsterdam. Wait, is that real? Here you have anti-tourism ads, anti-British tourism ads, Netherlands.
Officials in the Dutch capital Amsterdam have launched a digital campaign to try to reduce the number of British tourists coming in search of drugs, sex and alcohol. Discouraging adverts like this one will target 18 to 35-year-old men in the UK. The messages are automatically triggered when search teams such as stag party,
That's so funny.
or search terms such as stag party, cheap hotel or pub crawl.
So many chavs were going to the Netherlands and fucking it up. They made ads stay away.
In Amsterdam are typed in. Our correspondent Anna Holligan gave us this update.
Around 1 million British tourists travel here to Schiphol Airport and on to Amsterdam every year.
That's crazy. I thought you were
council
joking.
now has a message for young British men, and that is stay away. If you are in the UK and this is a digital discouragement campaign, so if you're in the UK and you search for terms like stag weekend Amsterdam, cheap hotel Amsterdam, pub crawl Amsterdam, then these warning...
I can't imagine. Let's say you're a fucking soccer hooligan, 21 years old. You got your knife, your knife and your fish and chips, and you're a classic fucking chav, dude. And then you're Googling stag weekend Amsterdam, and you see an ad that goes, you know, don't come here. Are you really gonna click off? This is the type of person who wouldn't give one shit, dude. They wouldn't give one shit about your ad. They probably want to go more. It's more rebellious. It feels like taunting. Yeah, it feels like almost like pushing you to do it. Oslo had an advertisement where it was like Oslo's boring. Oslo boring ad. Oslo.
I wouldn't come here, to be honest. Oslo is just not... I mean, is it even a city? You know what I mean? Everything is just so available. You know, there's no exclusiveness. I grew up here, and I temporarily...
I gotta be honest with you. There's a disgusting lack of smog. I don't see a single Walmart. I don't see a parking lot. I don't see a freeway where you can fucking get moving in your... This is disgusting. This is like such a backwards village.
live here.
I feel like I'm looking at like a tribal village where they haven't discovered fire yet.
Unfortunately. I don't understand why people go swimming in the middle of the city. It's
Where's the
disgusting.
gentle hum of honking?
Have you ever been to Istanbul? Also feels more like a village, maybe. I mean, you walk around a corner and it's like, oh, there's the prime minister. And you walk around the next corner, it's like, oh, there's the king. I mean, you could just walk from one side.
Yeah, we've seen this. Anyway, that's funny. That's really more of an ad, though. You know, I don't know if you know, but they're being a little bit facetious. They're playing a little bit of a game where they say it's so boring, but they show you how good it is. Unlike the UK one, where it was like they really don't want you to come. Dublin, Ohio had an advertisement campaign where they offered free pints of Guinness to anyone from Dublin, Ireland. That's clever. It's kind of fun. I went to Dublin, Ireland, and everyone there wanted to talk about American football. And we went to a bar there, and everyone had American football on. I'm not kidding. I don't know if it was like just a specific group, but they were watching American football a lot. So, was it a gambling thing? I don't think so. Did you kiss the Blarney Stone? I don't even know what that is. Is that like Barney the dinosaur? Or is there something I'm missing? What is the fucking Blarney Stone? Blarney Stone. It's a famous stone located at the top of the Blarney Castle in Ireland. It's renowned for the tradition of kissing it.
How are you doing? So if you lie back here now, it's the bottom stone then. Yeah, hold the 2 bars now. See the bottom stone? Oh my God. Very bottom. Oh my God. Slide down there if you can, yeah. That's it. Okay.
Oh my God. I would not want to kiss that, bro. Millions of people kiss that, I assume, or hundreds of thousands of tourists. The herpes stone, bro. What if you, is this guy going to stop you if you start like really making out with it? You know, if you want more luck than usual and you're actually Frenching the Blarney Stone. Are they gonna pull you off, or do you get to do it as much as you want? Double the herp and pass it.
That makes you really dizzy, actually.
Who invented? Why would kissing this random stone become a thing? I don't understand that at all. Why is it 23 minutes? He goes back for another smooch. Why do anything? I guess that's a fair point. You know what? I guess it's a fair point. Why do anything? Maybe these little charms, these little superstitions are what add to the spice of life. Maybe kissing the Blarney Stone is just one small part of the beautiful fabric that is the nation of Ireland. And that what I'm saying is taking something beautiful and mystical and making it small and real. Powerful, powerful message. But I don't want my tax dollars to pay for your herpes medication. Maybe the Blarney Stone is a good kisser. Some guy made up this whole fucking tale because it's actually a great kisser. He just really enjoys being kissed. They had to post up guards in front of a statue in Dublin because everyone was grabbing its boobs. Yeah. That doesn't sound good. Kissing the Walmart door as a sign of respect to the States. If you come to LA, you could definitely kiss the 405 or something. I mean, you'll probably get run over, but you could do that, and that would be fucking cool. Kissing the Walmart door is very funny. Would you rather kiss the Blarney Stone or the Newfoundland mounted fish? I also know what that is. Newfoundland mounted fish. What is this thing? Do you kiss it? Kiss. What is the point of kissing a fish in Newfoundland? It's a beautiful ritual that involves recitation and alcohol. Okay. Apparently, there's a complex ceremony of Canadian fish kissing where you get drunk and kiss a fish. Boy, we're sorely lacking in culture here. Getting drunk and kissing a fish. I'm doing a ritual. Been there, done that, brother. We do that in Australia too. Raise your hand if your country makes out with fish regularly as part of a ceremony. I was born in the wrong country. I see. You guys are missing your chance. Okay. Today's Get Smarter Saturdays. I mean, we have plenty of time. We can vibe for a bit. But I do want to watch some interesting and learning videos today. I want people to submit interesting videos, and I want to watch them, and I want to learn from them. There was stuff I did want to watch myself that I will add to the docket, but I also want other people's fucking suggestions. That's what I want. Watch the Hunter Biden interview. I'm not going to watch the Hunter Biden interview, but I do want to watch one clip from it that I saw. The Hunter Biden interview is too long, I think.
Fuck.
Wait, what is this?
Fuck him.
Is that the clip I wanted? This is the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted.
The other day when Donald Trump pointed to the Declaration of Independence and said, you know, I'm against war. I think we could have saved 600,000 lives in the Civil War.
You look right up there. I don't know. See the Declaration of Independence, and I say, I wonder if the Civil War. It always seemed to me maybe that could have been solved without losing 600,000 plus people.
As if there's a connection between the Declaration of Independence and the Civil War. But can you imagine my dad did that? Can you imagine if he opened up that treaty with the Prime Minister Starmer at the G7 in Canada and all the pages fell out, and then he said that he just signed a treaty with the European Union, with the Prime Minister of the UK standing next to him? Can you imagine? And then if he got on the plane and said the reason that he was going home early from the G7 is because he had a major announcement the next day, and then the next day he put up a flagpole? Can you imagine any of those things?
Dude, we need to get Hunter Biden and Eric Trump in a room to have my dad could outthink your dad. Both of them just throwing examples of how their geriatric fathers that run our country have made incredibly embarrassing gaffes, and they just go back and forth. That would be fucking awesome. That would be pay-per-view. People would fucking watch that. That would be incredible. What else?
Can send you into seizures because your body is saying, I need this to live. And
dude, it says on here the
you see the other day when Donald Trump pointed.
It was he's got a section of this interview where he's talking about the difference between crack and cocaine, and somebody quote tweeted it and said, "This is like asking LeBron about basketball." That cracked me up. It's just getting the GOAT to explain his fucking craft, dude. What do you say about?
You see the other
about
fuck
George? This is about George Clooney.
Him, fuck him, and everybody around him. I don't have to be fucking nice. Number one, I agree with Quentin Tarantino. Fucking George Clooney is not a fucking actor. He is a fucking, I don't know what he is. He's a brand. And by the way, and God bless him. You know what? He supposedly treats his friends really well. You know what I mean? Buys them things. And he's got a really great place in Lake Como. And he's great friends with Barack Obama. Fuck you. What do you have to do with fucking anything? Why do I have to fucking listen to you? What right do you have to step on a man who's given 52 years of his fucking life to the service of this country and decide that you, George Clooney, are going to take out basically a full-page ad in the fucking New York Times to undermine the president at a time in which, by the way, what do people care about the most? Why do you think that the Republicans have an advantage over us? Because they're unified. They will go along with anything.
Well, that's not a good thing. I don't agree with this. Two parts of this are stupid. One of them, that the idea, like the first part of your message is that George Clooney is kind of irrelevant, which is pretty true. Nobody's making their political opinion based on George Clooney. But then your second part is that he undermined the president. But it shouldn't matter. Nobody changed their vote because of George Clooney. Nobody changed your vote because of George Clooney. George Clooney is a private citizen. He can do what he wants. If he doesn't fucking like Joe Biden, he can say it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter what George Clooney says. And the second thing is the idea that everyone has to be lockstep behind their leader because that's what fucking Donald Trump's fans do is a race to the bottom. Okay? That ends up with the worse and worse quality candidates because you can never give an inch.
I wasn't asking anybody to go along with anything. I was asking people to go along with this. The most successful administration in my lifetime. And I'm including the Obama administration, I'm including the Reagan administration, I'm including every administration in my lifetime. We have gotten more done for the agenda of the things that your generation and my generation cared about than any president in history. And we didn't get it all done, but more than anybody else with the slimmest majority ever. And everybody said that there's no way that he's ever going to be able to do that.
Bro, another thing I want to say is we is crazy here. Bro thinks he's on the team? Bro, what were you doing? What were you doing? You were doing crack in the White House. Bro, what is this we, bro? Yeah. If anything, you were like an anvil or a cudgel that was used against your father. You made it harder for him to get it done. You were a pry bar. I don't know about no we, bro. Have you seen the meme Trump posted with him chasing down Obama in the OJ Bronco? Shit is wild. He's really going after the Obama stuff. There is no Obama stuff. He's just making up Obama stuff because it's the last thing people still like him for. Like his base still likes when you shit on Obama. You just put it's just a photoshopped image of Obama on O.J. Simpson's face. And this is like the last thing he can still fucking ride or die. I mean, Hillary, I guess. If Hillary was, if he could somehow dunk on Hillary, he could still get some upvotes. He even has the Vance meme, yeah. Why is it Fat Vance? That's how we all see him, even the president. Did you see Nathan Fillion played Mario Kart with the Rizzler? I don't. I like Nathan Fillion and I'm tolerant of the Rizzler. I don't know that I need to. I don't know that I need to see it. If I'm Obama, I'm fucking pissed, RN. Like, leave me the fuck alone at this point. I guess hopefully that's not the reason Obama's pissed. Hopefully he's got more reasons to be pissed with how things are going than just that, like, God, I'm fucking pissed he put my face on O.J. Simpson. Anyway, the interview does have some good fucking points. Actually, let's finish this clip.
And you know what George Clooney did? Because he sat down, I guess because he was like given the blessing by the Obama team or the Obama people and whoever else and David Axelrod and whoever the fuck else is to go, okay, yeah, you know what? We are going to insert our judgment over yours. Me and James Carville, who hasn't run a race in 40 fucking years, and David Axelrod, who had one success in his political life, and that was Barack Obama. And that was because of Barack Obama, not because of fucking David Axelrod. And David Plouffe, and all of these guys, and the Pod Save America guys, who were junior fucking speechwriters in, on Barack Obama's Senate staff, who have been dining out on the relationship with him for years, making millions of dollars. The Anita Dunns of the world, who's made $40, $50 million off the Democratic Party. They're all going to insert their judgment over a man who has figured out, unlike anybody else, how to get elected to the United States Senate over 7 times, how to pass more legislation than any president in history, how to have a better midterm election than anybody in history, and how to garner more votes than any president that has ever run. And they're going to replace their judgment for his. Fuck him.
I like that. He's crashing out. I mean, you know what? Get you a son who defends you like Hunter Biden. I'll say that. That's a proud papa there. If you're Joe, you're a proud papa, dude. You got to stop by your dad. I don't